I'm Tuck.
And I'm Lenny Ben.
Join us as we turn our Catalina 30 into our new dream home.
And set sail on the adventure of a lifetime. What you working on this fine, foggy morning?
Well, we're taking all this off and we're going to start a solar rack. Put all our solar panels up today. And then we got the music in the background. That's amazing.
Well, Tuck, it looks like you got the panels up.
Well, I don't got them up, but they're getting there. So, this is just hold this right now, and then we gotta get all the bracing and all that stuff up and just get it all situated. And there you go. But we're working on it.
How's it going, babe?
Oh, it's going. We just got all the panels mounted, they're bolted on. Now I'm just getting some more structural piping up. Get this all done, then we'll start the wiring and get it ready to go. But that's 1,000 watts of solar. There you have it. Got the solar on this thing. I gotta start wiring it up now. I want you to check this out. 5 200-watt panels. That's our new bimney. So now it's time for the wiring. I'm gonna get started on all that. These panels have got to be wired in a series because I need 60 volts. So it's time to get ready and get all that done. Alright, so now I've got all these wired up in a series. I want to check the voltage first, that way we know what we're putting in before we connect it to the inverter.
How many voltages should you get out of those 5?
In a series we should be 115, 118, something like that, usually. And we are 119.5, which is perfect for that inverter. It likes anywhere from 60 to 120, and so we're perfect. So now we got to get all this rat's nest.
Oh, I can't wait to see how you clean that up.
Yeah, we got to clean this up and then wire into the inverter. I'm going to make my own wires for that and make all this neat. So
all right,
let me show you what we got here. That old bimney we took and stretched it tight through here. We got to finish the back up, but hides all the wires, hides the panels, and I think it's gonna look pretty good. And that was actually a pretty good idea, Lenny Ben, wasn't it? Yeah. I come up with sometimes. All right, you getting her done, baby?
Yeah, these zippers are nasty, so I'm going to cut just above them and then we'll stretch it as far as it will go.
Yeah, that'll be fine. It doesn't have to go all the way back. Makes it look a lot better though, I think, than just looking at all the panels.
Need if I breeze it. It smells a little musty.
Yeah, we'll get it all cleaned up. I did tie up all the wiring and then we put this on. I think it's gonna make it look a lot better, not seeing a bunch of solar wires in the underneath of it.
What you into, Tuck?
Hooking the wires up from the solar into the inverter. I'm running it right now. Getting them all strapped up.
These are the wires that we covered up from the solar panels, and then the red and black ones we ran holes through.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to get the vacuum out again.
What?
What? Don't worry, I won't ask you to do it.
I like making the messes.
Because you assume I like cleaning them up for you.
Yeah, I don't mind making them. I don't like cleaning them up.
Obviously.
So the wires run down through here and strap it up and then right into the solar inverter, and then we should be off grid at that point. This thing should be powering itself and doing everything that we want it to do. But tomorrow we're going to unhook it from the marina and watch it and
From shore power?
yep, and see how it works. All right, so the final project to all of our solar, I got to change everything to run off of that inverter, and that way the shore power just charges this system and it runs off of this. I am going to leave the 2 plugs that we already have and just add some to this. That way when we are at a marina, if we wanted the option, we could just run off of that. And I want rid of this mess. They had 2 plugs in this thing, and look at that. We talk about a rat's nest of extension cords. There's extension cords all over this thing, and we all know how safe that is, so we got to get rid of it. We're adding in some plugs, getting it all done, and then we're going to unhook it.
All right, Tuck, what are you doing now?
Well, running wires, and we're going to put a plug over there. I'm going to put a plug here, and I'm going to put a plug under here for the refrigerator. And then we're going to do 1 plug over here on this side, and then feed it all back out to the inverter, and it should be all done.
Are you missing your grinder yet?
No, shove it.
It was priceless.
Well, it was. I guess it was priceless, but except for I need a grinder.
Yeah, well, you was bitching about Craftsman anyway.
I want to give you a little tour. You see, everything is on. That's on. TV. Refrigerator's on. This is the setup. Look. We are not connected. We are completely off grid right now. 280 amps of batteries, 4 12 volts in a series, and 1,000 watts of solar. That should be plenty to carry this boat. I am really liking this deal. You can see right there, everything is going, and then that's what we were aiming for. That's what we wanted. I did get this all done this morning. We run out back there, but it's all right. It's not that big a deal. But yeah, proud of this thing. That's been a lot of work, but sure, it's worth it. I'm gonna show you something. So that means that there's AC coming in. You hear the hum in the background, I'm sure. There, I've got that plugged right into there. I chose this one because it's dual fuel. It runs off of propane and it runs off of gas. You can tell I'm a redundant guy. I like things that work in all kinds of different areas, right? Now I'll take you back down. Now you see the little circle is gone, and we're going in off of solar. Our batteries are fully charged. So our input 70 volts, 3 amps, 0 from the battery. We're running completely off of solar right now. It all works. It handles it all by itself. Couldn't be much happier with that. And you change the settings on this thing for whether you're running lithium batteries, gel batteries, or any of that. But yeah, you can't beat it. This boat is completely off grid now. that's what we were shooting for. What are you doing, baby?
I'm heating up some mushroom stroganoff.
So let me tell you, you see this piece of junk? Well, that's not what we're taking with us. We'll be buying a better induction cooktop. However, let me show you. Remember the little circle? We do not have shore power. She is able to run that right off of our batteries and our solar. And look, we still have plenty of power. This thing is at 35 degrees. We're still running 89 volts in from our solar. Our output is 6 amps. We're all good with this this system. This is not the only thing we're running. We've got the TV on, the Starlink's on. It's just
The refrigerator?
yeah, we have an AC refrigerator. And you're asking how long will this last? Well, I have 280 amp hours. I'm pulling 6 amps. That's a long time, right? And then this will also feed the electric motor, and depending on how hard we run that, depends on how much energy we use. But yeah, couldn't be more well pleased with this setup. I'm gonna show you something. I have this power strip coming down through here off this extension cord, off of the solar and the inverter. I'm not feeding anything. But it's Sunday and my lazy ass just hasn't run a plug over there. That'll wait till the next time. Alright guys, so this week we installed the solar. We've got everything done as far as the off-grid. The batteries were installed last week. The inverter was installed last week. We put the solar up and we've tried it all out with the generator, with shore power. You didn't get to see much of Lenny Ben this week because
Yeah, I wasn't feeling good. Sorry, guys.
kind of under the weather, but so you just had to look at my ugly face mostly.
So how did that anchor drop go?
Well, the anchor wasn't bad, but
What did you lose?
and just yeah, you'll have to check that video up. That's the next coming video, is the anchor. Yeah, we did get that all wrapped up. Hopefully next week there's not a lot going on. We talked to the people with the motor. They're supposed to ship the electric motor to us this week, hopefully. Keep your fingers crossed. And then we'll be getting that installed. But, you know, guys, if you've stuck around this long, consider becoming a patron, be part of Lenny Ben's crew or one of my deckhands. We really appreciate your guys' support and liking our videos, commenting, and interacting with you guys. It's just amazing. And we literally check our phones all the time. We have our notifications on, and if we've missed you, it was a mistake. You know, just hang in there with us, and hopefully it can be a sail and adventure video very soon.
Hopefully.
Yeah, so you know what, until next time guys, fair winds,
Safe travels.
and thank you for watching our videos.